Hi, seniors. I hope your year has gotten off to a great start so far. Today's CavBlock, we are talking about senior capstone again, and we hope that you're really excited about the new process, and we are excited to help you through it. So, by now, you should have created your own folder, and your folder should be named Senior Capstone and then your first and last name. And you should have already shared your folder with your senior CavBlock advisor. And if you already know of your mentor, whenever you do know who your mentor will be, you'll share this folder with them as well. And so today we're looking at the inquiry focus document. And so if you haven't looked at this yet, we wanted to give you time to look at it and see what you're supposed to be working on first. So you can also, if you don't want to type your work as you complete this, you could just insert some blank space between the questions here, and you can handwrite your answers and then print it out. Print it out first and then handwrite your answers. So you have that option. And so under areas of interest, that's what we're looking at in CavBlock today. So how do you figure out what kind of project and what topic you might want to select for this senior capstone? And so your work in this section of this document is going to be a lot. So you just start by throwing ideas out there, and that's what you're going to do in CavBlock today. What's important to describing what's important to you and what you already know. And your initial questions, there's going to be a lot of work here as well as you start to think in terms of questions, what areas you might want to research for senior capstone. And so, again, in CavBlock today, that's what you're working on as a whole group, brainstorming on ideas that could fit in those four categories that are described in that main senior capstone document. And real quickly, one last thing, your exploration log. That's the other document that you're working on first. So as you start to kind of identify areas that you're interested in researching, you're going to do things, you're going to do activities to help you delve into those areas or topics a little bit deeper and see if that's what you really want to do. And that also helps you figure out how you're going to narrow your topic down. So I gave you an example here. I, of course, found a book. I know that's shocking, that I was interested in. I would be interested in doing a senior capstone, something to do with Russia and life after a life under Putin, and how different that has been since the fall of the Soviet Union. So, for example, as an example here, on that date, I spent an hour reading a few chapters out of a book. And so, under the description of the activity, I literally just say I spent time reading these chapters. And then you can see my reflection gives a lot of details about what I'm thinking and what reading that section, how it helped me, and how it might help me narrow down a topic. And so this is the kind of entry that we're looking for in your exploration log. Okay. And there's some examples of activities you can do here, but you're not limited to that. That's just to kind of get you thinking. So again, the first thing you'll be working on is these two documents. And hopefully you can use your CavBlock today to generate some ideas. And some people have already come to me with topics that are wonderful. I have not heard of a bad topic yet. So bounce ideas off of each other, use this CavBlock for that purpose, and be sure to come see me if you have any questions. Thank you.